while saying that she doesn't know how it happened, as he was drunk and was in uh, in a half asleep state. That's he's gonna catch a case.
That's what I'm. Yo, I'll let you finish because I have something
But
to
I
say.
couldn't
One
reply
thing.
anything. What should I do? A girlfriend calls out wrong name during. So the
You
story goes
said
as follows.
light. You
My
said
girlfriend,
light.
my girlfriend. Uh, um, Wait, there was another way. Oh, oh no! How did Raven Simone call it? Naughty time during naughty time.
Yeah, no time.
So
Yeah.
my girlfriend of 23 years of age called out the name of her male best friend while we were getting it on. What should I do? Me and my girlfriend are in a relationship for about 4 months and have been talking for around a year. Yesterday, yesterday, we decided to step up and have. Oh, yesterday we decided to step it up and have intercourse while being a bit drunk. Around an hour or so later, she called out the name
Is
of her
that a
best.
step up? Is that a step up these days? Okay, continue.
She called out the name of her best friend. Context: my girlfriend used to have a male best friend that was always there for her during her hard time. Post the breakup of her last relationship, which went for around 5 to 6 months. He liked my girlfriend and they used to spend a lot of time together, almost like the whole day, and went their separate homes at night. I met her after that period and we started liking each other. Of course, I
Are you
confronted her
sure?
and asked her if what?
Said, are you sure, dude? They went separate ways every night.
Well, that's what he said. Of course, I confronted her and asked her if she liked her best friend, to which she denied straight up. She said that it's not the case at all, and yet they would spend the whole day together. I had problems at the start because I was kind of insecure at that moment, but she assured me multiple times that she never liked him. Recently, she forgot to reply him back and even call him back multiple times during his hard phase, which made him cut all connections with her. She confronted, they had a talk regarding it, and decided to move on with their lives. Now, coming back to yesterday, she called out his name twice.
Doesn't sound like a best friend, but okay.
She called out his name twice while being busy with me. First time, she blurted out his surname but stopped halfway. I figured it out.
I can't
Yo,
leave further.
yo, can you imagine?
Never heard someone saying surnames during naughty time, but okay. We're
Yo,
naming
thank God I
IT
found
now.
it. Okay, yo, so it says that the first time she blurted out his surname but stopped halfway. That means that
Oh,
there was multiple syllables. Can you
yeah.
imagine if the dude's last name was Cho? there wouldn't be there wouldn't be any stopping halfway.
This is
In any
crazy.
case.
This is crazy already.
Ah, okay, where was I? Okay.
That's what she did.
I figured it out because his surname was very unique. But still, I didn't put much thought into it. Then, after a few seconds, she clearly called out his first name. I got hurt, stopped, cleaned myself, and dressed up. As soon as I stepped out of the bathroom, I found her crying. I was ready to leave at that moment itself, but she was naked and I just got. As I
That's
was dressing her up,
oh man.
as I was dressing her up, she started crying and repeated that there's nothing like that and I don't know how it happened. As we were drunk, I said, "Let's sleep and we'll talk in the morning." She continuously cried. Continuously cried and slept on the floor.
Did he?
I
Did he?
brought her blanket and pillow and I went to sleep on bed as I couldn't leave her in that state. In the morning, I felt as if I'm dead inside. I couldn't feel hurt, disappointment, or anything. It's just blank. She said sorry multiple times, asking how could she fix this, and again reassured that there's nothing like this between them, while saying that she doesn't know how it happened, as he was drunk and was in uh, a half asleep state. That's he's gonna catch a case.
That's what I'm. I'll let you finish because I have something.
But
to
I
say.
couldn't reply
Okay.
anything. What should I do? Update. There was an update later on. Let me see. No, let's stop it here. So, what were your first thoughts?
First thought is, did he hit it while she was crying?
No. She was crying after. So after the fact that she said the first name full,
yeah,
and he stopped, went to the bathroom,
yeah,
that
and
she
came
started
out,
crying.
and he couldn't.
He couldn't leave, so he
he
couldn't. He wanted to leave, but saw her crying and couldn't leave her in that state.
Oh, I thought in that moment he said I couldn't leave, so I went back and finished the business. I'm just making sure so I don't take the wrong conclusions from this guy, because that's a case right there, man. That's a case in the making. I'm just making sure that I'm not gonna say something you're hitting with you're hitting it from the back while she's crying. That's definitely 40.
That's not what happened.
40 years. That's 40 years, my dude. That's 40 years for you. But that's crazy. Okay, he's not that crazy. He's not designer crazy.
No. What he said was, when he found her like that, he dressed her up and started crying. So he dressed her up in that moment. She started crying. She continued crying.
Oh, she continued crying and he went crying with her. Was he jerking this chicken as well next to her? No, I guess. Okay. Maybe I'm making too much up, but this sounds like a horror for every man. So let's start with saying that, because this is gonna play on everything you've imagined. First of all, so it's a bit weird that she is blurring out his last name during intercourse. Never heard someone saying first and last name during intercourse, but this is a bit crazy. I do think that how long have they been together?
Doesn't say 4 months. 4 months, by the way.
4 months.
So they've been talking for a year and in a relationship for 4 months.
Yeah, dude. Just leave. Keep it P, as they say, pushing P. Keep it P and take your L and keep it pushing, because I don't think he'll get over the insecurity that this sparked. I don't think he'll be able to get over it. It's a bit crazy if you think about it.
So the an update that he gave was, we sat and talked about it for more than an hour. I politely said that we'll go ahead with the breakup, to which she said let's give each other time to think over it. You know what that means?
She's gonna cry on her best friend's shoulder, and they always say.
So basically, the thinking here.
What do they say about it? Hey, RJ, what do they say about a shoulder to cry on? Oh no, wait a second. Now I'm gonna.
The shoulder to cry on will lead to a private part to ride on.
Yeah, look how crazy I am. I said I asked you the question, then I put my ear to the microphone. Yo, what the heck is wrong with me? Oh my god!
You wanted to listen better, no man. Let me see. So basically, thinking period is going on, and I noticed some of you guys said that she's still in contact with her male best friend. I can confirm she has not been for months. First of all, you never know. Second of all, I think it's not a thinking thing. You should make the choice for you. If you decide to stay with her, you need to be aware, or at least be aware that there's a chance that she has feelings for him and that she wants him back. Sometimes, KR, it's not even a romantic feeling. Sometimes they just want the male friend that can be the shoulder to cry on without being the D to ride on. And the fact that the male friend isn't there is causing more of a emotional imbalance in her life than like a real romantic imbalance. So it can be entirely true. That doesn't. I still don't understand why you would blur out his name, but I mean I can understand that sentiment. But let's be honest. The guy was. He said himself that he was a bit subconscious at the beginning. Asked questions about the guy. Girl said nothing was going on. Now this happens. I think sometimes you just and it seems like he's waiting on her to be okay with the breakup, right? He wants to break up. She said, "Let's think about it." So we're thinking about it. I think he should just make the. If he's honest with himself, and if I read this here, it seems like he doesn't trust the situation, and he would be giving the girl a chance while knowing deep down inside that she's not comfortable with it. Not saying that the girl is doing something or not doing something, but